Hello friends. Today we are joined by Michael Doornbos of LEAPRR.com. He has a few questions which we will try to answer. Fire away, Michael.
How did you come to be the Next Giant Leap spokesbot?
That's a great question. With today's poor economic conditions, it is difficult for a robotic spokesman to find a good job. Luckily, I am good friends with the robot from Lost in Space. He hooked me up with this job, and I must say it has been a lot of fun so far.
What does our future look like if small teams like Next Giant Leap start exploring space in earnest in the next few years?
If small teams can achieve commercial success, then the future for space exploration and settlement looks very promising indeed. NGL envisions a future where university and governmental clients utilize our inexpensive transport services to explore multiple locations.
What should we be telling our kids about the world we live in now and the enormous opportunity in commercial spaceflight that seems to be coming to life right here in front of us?
I think it's very important to let the next generation know that while there are many great opportunities opening up, it is still a difficult task and success is by no means guaranteed. Our kids need to learn everything they possibly can while they are still in school, especially in the areas of science and mathematics. The most important thing to let them know is that they must always be seeking out new ways in which they can get involved, and that they, as individuals, can make a huge impact if they are willing to take some risks and work hard. It really is a great time to be young. The future of space exploration is very bright indeed.
Who is going to win the Google and X Prize, and why?
There are two critical components to winning the race. A team must have both the technical know-how and the financial resources required. Next Giant Leap certainly has the technical capabilities, and we are working hard to secure the financial sponsors needed to fund our mission. If we can raise the money we need soon, I expect NGL will win.
I've heard quite a few rumors about media rights and IP as X Prize has defined them. Can you outline what those issues are? How does your team feel about this particular subject?
Well, Michael, these issues of intellectual property ownership and media rights are very critical. A team must be able to demonstrate to potential sponsors that they can deliver media exposure whose value has not been diluted by multiple ownership. Our team trusts that the X Prize Foundation understands the issues and will work with us to ensure our potential sponsors' investment is protected.
So, what do you think of Charlie Sheen?
I think Charlie would make a great spokesman for a GLXP team. Just not for our team.
How long do you think we have until robots like you take over the world?
Oh, don't worry, Michael. Robots like me will never take over the world. I've no interest in taking over the world. No, really, not anytime soon. I mean, have you seen the world lately? Frankly, I think it's best that we robots let the zombies take over the world first. Once the zombies have done the hard work, we robots will step in and save the world. We'll be heroes, and then humans will simply hand over the world to us robots without any fuss. Actually, I think that will probably happen in a few years anyway, even without the zombie apocalypse.
What's so interesting about exploring the moon as a private team as opposed to letting someone like NASA do it?
Well, as a private team, we are able to select objectives which we feel are the most important for continued commercial success. NASA, on the other hand, must attempt to achieve the goals given to them by the current government administration. The other interesting aspect is that anyone can get involved with a private effort. You don't need to be a NASA employee or contractor to work on space anymore.
Do you have a time frame for launch, and what is it?
Sorry, Michael, I can't really discuss the timing of our mission. It's really dependent upon full funding, which we do not have yet.
Who owns the moon when a lot of people start exploring it in the next few years?
Currently, the United States is part of an outer space treaty which specifies that no government can own property on the moon. It is still very unclear how this will apply to private companies. It is unlikely we will see a resolution to these questions soon. I suspect that companies will move forward on the assumption that lunar resources that they acquire belong to them. It is critical that we acknowledge the right to private ownership if we wish to see humanity move forward in space settlement. Commercial activity is a key factor in ensuring the human race has a future in space settlement. Thanks, Michael, for the great questions. Be sure to check out Michael's website at www.leapprr.com. And thank you for watching.